Blessed day, everyone. So the topics I want to talk about in this video: big shootout in Riverton City after police search for a wanted man, and a motorcyclist was killed in a crash in St. Elizabeth. So people, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the big shootout in a Riverton City. So it says, manhunt on, one man dead, escapee from Hunts Bay injured in shootout. One man was shot dead and another said to be one of the persons who escaped from Hunts Bay lockup was injured during a police operation in Riverton City, St. Andrew on Tuesday. Reports are that a team of officers went to the St. Andrew-based community to carry out a search for a wanted man when a shootout ensued. At the end of the standoff, one man who is yet to be identified was fatally shot, police said. Police said Roger Gaynor, otherwise called Screechy of Varma Road, Kingston 11, who was charged with robbery and breaches of the anti-gang legislation, was the other person who was shot and injured. Reports said that he managed to escape from the community after the shootout and is now the target of a massive manhunt. Gaynor was one of 8 men who escaped from the lockup on Sunday. Information is that the COVID-19 prevention sanitization exercise was being done at a section of the lockups between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. As a result of the exercise, the prisoners were moved to a temporary holding area at the facility. At the end of the exercise, it was discovered that 8 prisoners had breached a section of the holding area and escaped. Since then, escapee Leroy Burrell was shot dead by police in the mangroves near the Portmore Toll Plaza. Another man, Maldine Lemon, otherwise called Mallow, was apprehended on Monday afternoon. Lemon of Escapee Avenue, Kingston 13 and Bob Marley Boulevard in Kingston 2 was being held for 1 count of murder. The circumstances around his recapture are not clear at the moment. The police said another escapee, Ricardo Johnson, was on Sunday brought in by his attorney and his mother. The other persons who remain on the run are 18-year-old Shavar Smith, otherwise called Boy of Crescent Road, Kingston, who was being held for 1 count of murder, 31-year-old Michael Ellis of Ramsey Road, Kingston 13, and New Green District in Manchester, who was charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition and robbery, 31-year-old Nicholas Petrie, otherwise called Nico or Gamecock of Seabreeze, Bournemouth Gardens, Kingston 2, and Kent Lane, Franklin Town, Kingston 16, who was in custody for murder, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, housebreaking and rape. 23-year-old Kenor Holness, otherwise called Oliver or Grimy of Walton Park Road, Kingston 11. So yes, people, see the youth picture here. I want to take a good look on it, you see me, because me see them put out things saying armed and dangerous. And just by the article, we're not supposed to know same armed and dangerous. But them say I'm 23 years old. Honestly, when me look on the youth, I look well young. To me, him look like all 16, 17. Me I feel wonder for the right age, but whether the right age or not, he's very dangerous, you see me? The article had just come out not too long and me say me did half of me couldn't know, because since this brother you're on the run, you don't know say people lives are at risk, because wanted man they all about the place now, as you know say all of them escape and the police them are do what them can do for bring them in back. But you know say the police are gonna need the assistance of the public, so the people them will have information on do the right thing, you see what I say, because them man you know some little petty thief like what me did I think. Them man you some real criminal, you understand, some hardcore gunman upon the run, and them man had been on the run, I put a whole heap of people life at risk, you see me? As you can see, one man end up dead, and this man will end up dead. It not look like him is no criminal or anything. Him just probably did a walk past when the shootout go on. Well, that's what me get from it, you see me? Any other information upon this more me couldn't know, but you don't know, say people, we need to get them wanted men here off the road. And me even talk about it yesterday where one of them was pronounced dead, you see me, cause him see police and I go shoot out like him no love him life, you see me. So police them take him out, and this one named Screechy, as you know here in the article, the police shot and injure him and him end up at escape, you see me. So right now he is injured and you know him can't go to hospital, because from him go to hospital, that's how them a go hold him, you see people. So somebody might all put him up, you never can tell. But at the end of the day, we just hope that all of these wanted men get for go back in the cell, because we don't need them on the road. But leave in the comments and let me know what you think about this. I'm going to move right on to the next story. Motorcyclist killed in crash in St. Elizabeth. A motorcyclist has died from injuries sustained in an accident in the parish of St. Elizabeth on Friday, April 17th. The man, who was identified as Kemar James, 30-year-old from Newell District, St. Elizabeth, was reportedly traveling on the Watchwell Main Road when he lost control of his motorcycle and crashed into a utility pole. Passer buyers alerted the police and James was taken to the hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. So yes, people, very, very sad news. And every time I talk about things we have to do with bike, there's something I always say. Bike not done make yet. Believe me, people. And this is not to offend anybody who love bike, but me just not like it, people. Me I tell you plain and straight. Yes, me ride a bike about 3 times in my life. I'm in a plan for ride back no bike. You see me? It's just not my cup of tea. And me just not feel safe. And yes, you can't in a car, you can't in a truck, you can't in a plane, you can't depend on a ship or anything happen. But for some reason, I just don't like bikes, you see me? But leave in the comments and let me know anything about this. I mean, I have to say condolences to his family. It's just a sad thing. You lose control of the bike and anything can happen, you see me? But people, as me say, leave in the comments and let me know anything about this. Stay safe until I drop the next video. I'm out.